All right. Hello, hello. Let's start by applying one of my favorite oils, Valor. Grab whatever oil you have in front of you, if you have one, and put it on you. Smell it, and then put it on you. And let's see if the lighting doesn't keep changing. Hopefully not. All right. I love to wear that oil before presentations, before being in a crowded place, because it helps me feel confident. It helps me feel relaxed. It's amazing. Okay. So talking about being relaxed, I know the past 2 years, everyone's stress levels were have been through the roof, right? And now that we think maybe things are going normal, but there's always something else coming up. It's like it's a never ending cycle, right? And then we keep feeling stressed out. And the problem is that being feeling some stress is normal, but when we don't deal with the stress, it can lead to physical health conditions like insomnia, low energy. Then our immune systems are weak, and when our immune systems are weak, they aren't working properly, and then we get sick. That's the huge problem there. We get sick often, right? So if something I have learned in the past 6 years, I have been using my essential oils, is that dealing with stress is a lot easier when I use my oils. And being proactive and using them constantly, even before a stressful situation happens, can make a huge difference. Like I did right now, I put my oil before I felt stressed. So that helps. You have to be proactive. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. All right. So first things first, what are essential oils? So essential oils are liquids extracted from the plants that we can use for aromatherapy, cleaning our homes, personal care, support every system of our body. We use them here in our home in all of these ways and more. How do these oils work? Are they magic? Definitely not magic. Let me explain it in simple terms how they work. When we smell an essential oil, tiny molecules pass through our olfactory tract and they travel all the way to our limbic system in our brain. The limbic system is responsible for our emotions, motivation, our sense of smell, our behavior, and long-term memory. See the connection there, right? This will happen in a matter of seconds. Essential oils can help regulate our mood really, really fast, which it's amazing. I love to use them. And one thing important to say, there are tons of essential oils out there right now. Like even at the gas station, I think you can find essential oils. But how do you know which one to pick? Why would you pick Young Living among all the others? Well, Young Living has been in the market for almost 30 years, 28 to be exact. And I think that to be in the market for this long, they must be doing something right. And speaking from experience, I can tell you that these oils really work. Um, Essential oils aren't regulated, right? So anyone can put a label of 100% pure essential oils to a bottle and no one will say otherwise. So you should trust the company you're buying from. That is really important. Why do I trust Young Living and why you should trust them too? Young Living's oils are backed by their seed to seal promise. This is not just a slogan, it's a promise. They make telling you that they will make sure that starting from the soil and the seeds they use to the final product we receive, they are the best quality. They are doing tons of tests along the way. And when the product is ready before we receive them, so they make sure they meet the best criteria, the quality criteria criteria. If they are not the best quality, they don't sell them. And I have seen that. They will do everything in their power to protect the environment and the plants used in their products. Let me tell you something about Valor. When I started with Young Living 6 years ago, Valor was not available at the time. I didn't know it even existed until probably 2 or 3 years later. Why? Because even though Valor was one of the most sold oils by Young Living, one of the plants they were using to make it, rosewood, was almost in danger of, it wasn't an endangered species or close to be. So Young Living decided to pull away the product until they could find a different plant they could use. So they would let the rosewood stay safe, right? It took them about 2 or 3 years to find that new plant that would meet the requirements to make Valor as good as the original one. But they did. They found a different plant, the camphor. And then when they brought it out, people were skeptic because they didn't think it would work the same, but it does. I have tried both oils, the original and the second version, and they work the same. I really love it, and people love it the same. So that's how important is for Young Living to be a steward of the environment. We can visit their farms. Young Living owns many of their farms, or they have farms that are part of a like co-op, let's say, and they have to follow the same rules that Young Living farms have. So we can get the best products. You can go visit them there, an open book. Okay. So me and my family have been using these oils for 6 years. This month actually. And we have experienced their effect in more ways that I can count. But let me tell you about this one time when my husband went away for 2 months because he had to go work somewhere else. And I had my boys, my two sons. They were little, like one was in second grade and the other one was like 4 years old. So I had my boys for these 2 months all by myself, taking care of the house, taking care of the bedtime routine by myself, which wasn't easy with two boys, taking care of school things, everything all by myself. And I was very stressed out, very, very stressed out and tired. Anyway, so one day I started feeling dizzy, my heart was racing, my head felt foggy, and I just wanted to lay in bed and not get up. My kids were one in school and the other one in preschool, and I didn't want to get up. So I had tests done, and everything came back normal. But I had the same situation soon after, and someone told me, okay, next time this happens, grab your frankincense oil, this one here, and put a drop on your thumb and press it against the roof of your mouth and see how you feel. So when it happened again, I did exactly that. And what do you know, that I was feeling so much calmer. My heart wasn't racing anymore. My head, I was thinking clearly. So it was stress what I was feeling. It was a lot of stress and anxiousness. Okay, so let's talk about individual essential oils that I use, that I like to deal with stress, because Young Living has over 200 essential oils for stress that we could use for stress, but I'm not going to mention all of them. So let's talk about my 5 favorite ones. Number 1 will be Valor. I have been showing you this one from the beginning. It is a blend of frankincense, black spruce, blue tansy, camphor wood, and geranium, and it was formulated based on historical writings about Roman soldiers who were said to apply plants and botanical extracts before going into battle, so they would feel courage and confidence. That's exactly how Valor makes me feel, with courage and confidence, okay? So that's why I use it so much. I even put it on my dog when there are thunderstorms because he's very anxious. So I use it a lot on him. I like to apply it behind my neck, behind my ears. If I know I'm going into big crowds, like I said, in traffic or before talking in front of people, I also like to apply it on my feet at the end of the night because it's very relaxing. I like to unwind using my oils, and Valor is one of them. I like to use it during the day to feel grounded and balanced. And as you can see, let me show you this. As you can read here, you can even use it in other ways. It's good for the skin too, and it's part of the Great Day protocol created by Young Living's creator, the Gary Young, which helps start your day with the right foot. And it's even good for snoring husbands. Yes, so helpful. Okay, next oil we're going to talk about is frankincense. I already mentioned this one too. It's the one that I use every time I'm very, very stressed out, and it helps so fast. Like the other day when I was getting ready for this class, I was very, I was stressed out, obviously, because I had a lot of things to do and I was feeling behind. So my heart started racing again, the same way I was telling you about. And I put on my frankincense and I calmed down like in a matter of minutes. It was wonderful. So frankincense is one of the most calming oils I have ever tried. It was one of the gifts that baby Jesus was given by the three wise men. It has been used in religious rituals for over 3,000 years. If you notice, there is in the graphic, you see the bottle that it has a red label, and this one has a white label. The white label means it's part of the Vitality oil line, and those are safe for ingestion. So the white label will tell you that oil is safe to be ingested. But the oil in the red bottle is exactly the same oil. Okay. Frankincense is also amazing for the skin, everything in the skin, like wrinkles, dark spots, anything on your skin. Frankincense is really good for that. You can diffuse it if you want to make a very relaxing atmosphere, maybe when you are doing yoga or meditating. Use your frankincense. Okay, next oil is Stress Away. Stress Away is a blend of copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, ocotillo, and lavender. It has an exotic but soft aroma. People say that it feels like you are in the beach because it's very calming in the way it smells. It makes you feel like you're at the beach. And it does what it says, what the name says. It helps get the stress away. It relieves occasional stress and tension. It is super relaxing. I say always that it is mom's best friend when she needs a moment of calm in between the chaos, right? In the middle of the chaos. Okay. And one of my favorites, Peace and Calming. So Peace and Calming is a combination of blue tansy, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and ylang ylang that creates a moment of tranquility in your everyday life. This is is the one I wear every single night before bed because it helps me relax so fast that I can go to sleep in a matter of minutes after wearing it. But let me tell you that I didn't always like it at the beginning. When I tried it the first time, I didn't like it because I don't love the patchouli oil, and that was what I was smelling at the beginning. But then I gave it a try and I fell in love with it because it really works. It really helps me. So I started using it and now I can't live without it. I can't sleep without it, right? This one is great for tantrums. You have little ones, if you have big kids that have occasional tantrums, just apply some peace and calming or diffuser in the house to feel the calming effects on everyone. Okay. And if you're feeling very anxious, if you're feeling very stressed out, apply your peace and calming as often as you need it. It's same with stress away. It has citrus oils that are photosensitive, so you need to watch where you apply it if you're going out in the sun, because it can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. And the last oil that we're going to talk about is lavender. Everyone knows and loves lavender. Lavender is, it's called the Swiss Army knife because it has tons of uses. If you don't know what oil to use, just grab lavender. It will most likely help you. It can be diffused, it can be put on your skin. It's very relaxing and soothing for your emotions, and your skin is amazing for the skin. You can take it internally too. It comes as a vitality oil, so it's safe for ingestion. You can make tea. You can make a lavender lemonade. You can even make ice cream. It's really, really good. You can put it in a capsule along with frankincense and take it before bed. You can diffuse it with peace and calming or valor or stress away or any other oil that you like for the calming effects. You can use it along with peppermint and lemon to help you during the changing seasons when pollen is very high, like right now, that is still spring. So you use that combination to help you. Okay. So now let's go to a very important part here. How are you going to get these oils? Because you already fell in love with them, you really are curious and want to try them. So how are you going to get these oils? First option, you can buy them individually. You can buy one, two, or as many as you want to try. Or that's a good option. But the best option would be to get it as a bundle. And I have 3 options of bundles that I want to show you here. The first one, which I think is the best option, is the premium starter bundle, which costs $165, and you're gonna get all 5 oils that I just mentioned plus 7 more for a total of 12 essential oils. Plus you're gonna get the desert mist diffuser, where you can pick you have this choice of other 3 diffusers. The price might change, but you can pick between 4 diffusers. So with the desert mist diffuser, you're gonna get all of these, and it's going to have also hand sanitizer. You're gonna have thieves spray, and you're gonna have Ninja Red, our antioxidant drink, which we take every single day because it's great for our bodies, for every single body system, for natural energy. It's really amazing. So we have it, we drink it every single day, and you're gonna love it too. The next bundle option would be the Everyday Glow bundle for $125. You will get the desert mist here, the lavender and frankincense that I mentioned before, plus oils like orange, grapefruit, geranium, bourbon, and Idaho blue spruce. Orange and Idaho blue spruce are very calming oils too. So you're gonna get all the benefits. Plus you will have oils for your skin, which are lavender, frankincense, and geranium. You're gonna have very balancing oils like Idaho blue spruce. So you're gonna have many different uses for these oils, and I'm gonna show you how to use them. And the last option of bundle will be the Haven Starter Bundle, which is $135. It has the Haven diffuser and the essential oils, lavender, peace and calming, from the ones that we talked about. And then you're gonna get also peppermint, lemon, and 2-dropper bottles for you to make different blends. And I have tons of recipes for you to make to use these oils and use those bottles. But like I mentioned, you're gonna have pepper, lemon, and lavender that helps during springtime, during seasonal changes, then you're gonna have calming oils, you're gonna have energizing oils like peppermint and lemon. So you get tons of benefits from these 4 oils. So those are your options. How are you going to order? So you're gonna go to this link, and I'm gonna put this in the caption. You're gonna create a free account. If you don't have one, make sure that you see my referral number 3862437 in the referral space, and then you're gonna order one of these bundles if you prefer, or the oils, whatever you want. If you will need 100 PV to unlock 24 discount price for a whole year, or you can add one item to the subscription, to our subscription, and then you will get the 24% discount. Those are your 2 options to order. And then you wait patiently for the mailman to bring your products and a welcome gift from me. All right. Thank you for being here with me. If you have any questions, just post it in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon.